Hey, what's up guys, it's X and I'm here with another Xick shoe review. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and open up a package I got in the mail. It's another MeUndies package. Like I said, I get these regularly. Subscription's not too bad and the underwear are really super comfortable. Like, I didn't think it would make a difference buying some cheap ones versus like getting some like name brand ones or whatever, but it definitely makes a difference. So here I got, it's got some cool avocados. Pretty sweet. Got my wife some matching ones, but I guess I won't show hers off because I don't know how cool she is with that. So basically what I'm gonna do today is kind of one of my favorite shoes. It's not something a lot of people wore because people just saw it as just a basketball shoe, but I always try to just be different. Not sometimes because I want to be, but sometimes just kind of turns out that way. That just kind of seems to be my style. Well, that is the Soldier 10. This one's probably my favorite of the ones that I have right now. I did get the Battle Gray. I have this shoe and then also grabbed this shoe on the same day. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to get the Kyrie or the LeBron, so I just grabbed them both. I know they weren't like something like you had to buy right then and there. They were gonna sell out, but you know, I definitely wanted to have a pair because I thought that this was a really great colorway. I do have a couple of different shoes that have gold on them. I really like the gold accenting along the front and the side checks. It's got like some nice little spackling across 3 bands here, and then also some here down on the midsole. It's got the icy bottoms. I love icy bottoms. These are a little dirty at the moment, but it's got this nice little nubuck in the front, and then it's got mesh side paneling along here, and then this really breathable, I guess like a foam material underneath that. This was one of my favorite shoes that he wore, and he continued to wear it a lot, so I think that's what drew me to it, the fact that it was one that he was actually wearing. Another one I got is the one, I guess he was supposed to wear this one when he went to go to the Olympics, but then he never went because of that whole flu outbreak or whatever it was at the time, and for whatever reason he didn't go, and so he never actually played basketball in the shoe that he was supposed to wear. I really like this one though. This one, as you can tell, I wore it a lot. The band here is a little bit worn out, which is probably one of the things I did say that sucked because that did happen early on. You can see that fraying. Yeah, that happened real early on within me having the shoe. But I really like that color. It's kind of cool, kind of just like went with everything, with the rest of the shoe being completely black. Even the LeBron James symbol here is black. This color here is kind of faded away. You can kind of see where it was like kind of multicolored, such as the strap here, but it's just kind of been beaten pretty bad. These are probably the ones I wore the most. They're just really different, and I kind of just rocked them with whatever. They also had icy bottoms, so in case you didn't see that. And then the other colorway, really didn't wear this one too much. I'm not sure why. It's like, I like bread shoe colorways, and so I kind of just tried not to wear them out if possible. So it's got like the red strap here, the black stripes here with the white and red LeBron James symbol, the white and red Nike check. And then, as I was mentioning, that under material, of this you can't really see it, but the padding underneath stays completely red like it is here at the top. And then the mesh netting is black, so it kind of, when you get up close to it, you can see like there's a subtle red to it. So hopefully it picks it up a little bit, but anyways, this was one of like my favorite shoes, so I'm glad this one's still pristine. I try not to wear it too much, obviously. They are a basketball shoe, but I think that they're pretty comfortable for all the time. The zoom units in the back and the forefoot kind of make for a smooth ride. If you've never worn anything with zoom, they're always comfortable. That zoom technology is really responsive. The straps here on the front, like say you are about to do something, you can just strap them down, or if you're just kind of chilling, you can wear them loose. For a while I was wearing them. I know it probably sounds terrible, but for a while I was wearing it kind of with the lace around the outside. So sometimes I did kind of pull that look off. I did think it looked cleaner on some of them. And also after I had these ones and I had that fraying, I kind of didn't want to ruin it. So whenever I wore them, I mostly wore them this way, but they still ended up fraying a little bit, as you can see here. And like I said, I didn't really wear these too much. The bottom is still like almost perfect here, as you can see, but overall, you know, it was one of my favorite shoes. Like, I'm a LeBron fan, so him wearing this shoe to win the 2016 finals was pretty big. I was pretty excited that he chose to wear that shoe. And regular LeBrons and the player exclusives are always sick, but seeing that he was wearing the shoe that's, like, I guess considered the like cheap shoe or the everyday shoe that college players are wearing and high school players are wearing was pretty cool to watch him, and just to see him win and take that championship to the next level, you know, with these shoes on. He also continued to wear it in the 2016-2017 season. So obviously he was doing something right as far as basketball went. And if you played basketball before, then you would know that you know, you do want comfort whenever you are moving around. Overall, it's a pretty comfortable shoe. The padding here on the inside offers a lot of protection on the sides of your ankle, and then the strap down really offers great ankle support. And then you can really, like I said, be as snug or loose as you want on the forefoot. So if you know, just kind of trying to let your foot air out, you can loosen it up. If you're like really trying to, you know, get down, play some basketball, go running, do whatever, you could strap it down. The only time I strap it down now is if I'm chasing after my kid. Don't do too much basketball. So some of the other details you'll notice are the Soldier 10 logo here on the back pull tab, and then here on the front pull tab. It also says Soldier 10 right here on the inside. So on the back you have LSX, LeBron Soldier 10. And then there's also a lot of writing on the bottom. The only things I really made out were like Akron. I know it said that for sure. And then there's some Roman numerals across the front here. If you can see that on the camera, it's really faint on all of them. So all those shoes have those same features. I tried to pick the shoe that showed off that feature the best, just in order for you to get a good view of it. All right, so let me go ahead and pull out one of the insoles for you guys. All right. So now that we have the insole out, they were pretty thin, you know, but it wasn't so bad, because on the inside, there wasn't that usual like hard kind of cloth you see at the bottom. I know you can't see in there probably. I'll try hard to get in there, but it's like more of a rubberized bottom in there. So you weren't just stepping on like that canvas that you see on a lot of shoes or anything hard. You were just stepping on this like soft rubber. So you went straight from your insole to this really soft bottom, and that's like what really I think sets them apart from a lot of other shoes, is that bottom and the attention to detail that was put into just like having these comfort, adaptable, really quick. I guess that's probably why LeBron liked them. But for me, as an everyday wearer, it was something I felt like I didn't have to tie my shoes. I could slip them on. I could wear them tight, loose. No matter what, I was going to be prepared for the day. And they were really easy to clean. So if they got dirty, I could just clean them up real easy. Even these ones have been cleaned a bunch of times. You may say like, how did you wear it? I'll give y'all some on foot. It may not be the best to you guys, but I thought it looked great, at least at the time, because I don't wear them too often now, but I wore them more so like a year and a half ago. All right, so we're leaving the doctor's office because I had to go get my lungs checked up on, or my chest, I guess, because like about a few months ago, back in August, I had my lung collapse, and then I got out of the hospital, and then it collapsed again. And so I'm here because they messed up my nerves apparently. So I'm always just in pain. Like when I breathe, it feels like I walked into a really hot, steamy room on like my left lung. So yeah, I kind of just hate sitting down at work and doing what I have to do. Everything just becomes a problem because you have to breathe to live. So unfortunately, what I have to do to stay alive just hurts. So I'm trying to get that fixed. So hopefully they'll schedule me for a intercostal nerve block. I don't know exactly what that is. They did tell me there's a chance of me having another pneumothorax, which makes me not really that excited about it. However, if it's gonna work, like I definitely don't care, because at this point, just the fact that it hurts to breathe has just kind of been frustrating to another level. I guess I can't even explain it, and I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. It was the worst pain I ever went through, as far as being in the hospital, coming out of the hospital, and then dealing with it over and over. I do have other problems, but they're just so minor compared to this and now, that I really just hope that this is gonna solve the issue, because if I could not be in pain while I breathe and talk to you guys or go do what I gotta do, it would be great. So yeah, that's the real reason why I'm not shooting too much basketball hoops nowadays or running or anything. I've kind of been limited, and they tell me to do stuff, but it just hurts. So I'm not about to go. I'm not about that life. Well, we're about to go head over to a friend's house. Gonna go walk a dog. Thanks for watching, as always, guys. Let me go ahead and give you some on foot. All right, well guys, like I said, this is an older shoe model back from last year and the previous year, but it's something you can still go grab. Peace.